live. Yes, we are live. Welcome. Oh, hang on. We are live once again. Welcome to the stream. My name's Aston Regis. Aston Regis, the flip side. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to play with Eddy Gordo and test out the Capoeira Regional style of Eddy Gordo. A great character. First time I ever heard of Capoeira was through Eddy Gordo, actually. I'd never heard of Capoeira before then, and I was fascinated with it because I was thinking, what's this guy doing? Looks like he's doing breakdancing. So yeah, and from there I was fascinated with the style and wanted to do it, you know. Found out obviously the origins of it came from Brazil, from the Africans who came over to Brazil who were slaves, and then they had to disguise their movements in dance. They put together all the different African martial arts that from different tribes and developed Capoeira, and disguised it as ritual dance, which is actually a part of African culture. And basically the slave owners didn't know what they were doing because they thought they were just dancing, but they were actually training, they were actually learning skills, developing their skills to uprise against their colonialists. So yeah, Eddy Gordo, he was the one who introduced me to Capoeira. I ended up doing Capoeira for about 4 years, 4.5 years I think it was, and really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. I had to stop though because I had some knee problems, knee injuries, so especially the style that Eddy Gordo does, which is the style we're going to talk about today, Capoeira Regional, which is, as you know if you see Eddy Gordo's style, it's very acrobatic. And the other style of Capoeira is Angola, which is more, it's a lot slower and a lot more deceptive. But not that the Regional style isn't. But anyway, let's get on with this. Let's do some Tekken. Eddy Gordo. Oh, this new outfit actually. But we are gonna play in this one. Eddy Gordo. And who's he gonna fight against? That's someone who can be a bit flowy. He's a good opponent. Who's a good opponent? Guardian? Nah. Not really sure who to pick. Actually, I know who I'm gonna pick. Nah, he's got too many powers. We'll do it against Lei. That should be a nice. Yeah, we'll just do the default one. I was trying to pick a character that kind of complements the style, just to show it off a bit, you know. Where should we go? Let's go here. Loads of space for these guys to do their thing. Two acrobatic martial artists. Get ready for the next battle. But yeah, Eddy Gordo, man. Like I said, the first time I saw Capoeira and I saw Eddy Gordo, I was thinking, what's he doing? Breakdancing. Then I found out it was Capoeira. I was like, oh, okay. And I remember seeing a BBC ident of Capoeira. That was the other time I'd seen Capoeira. Seeing moves like that, you know. There's a really good kick in Capoeira called the Meia Lua. It's my favourite move. See if I can pull it off with Eddy today. See, those moves are a little bit more breakdancey, like that. Ooh, this is a bit more breakdancey. This, you know, headbutts, boom. The thing as well, when you're training with Capoeira, I mean, it looks nice and everything else, and there's music and singing. The music has a meaning, you know. There's messages in the music of how they want the players to play. Because back in the day with the slaves, there were actually kind of like messages and signals to warn them of when like the slave owners were coming, or you know, when danger was around the corner, you know. So they've got those messages in the songs. If you understand Portuguese and you understand and you learn the meanings of the songs in Capoeira, you start to understand that they take the way the player plays Capoeira. Ooh, that was an unblockable. We would like to have seen like a stage where Eddy Gordo is in Brazil and there's you know, a Hoda going on. That would have been nice. So I think there was a stage kind of similar, but not really the same. Let me see if I can pull off that Mea Lua. Don't know how to do it now. I haven't played with Eddy for so long. Get my ass kicked a little bit by the way. Ah, nice. Nice. There's another really nice move called the Juple Armada. Let's see if I can pull that off. There you go. There's the Mea Lua. You also boom, 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 boom. Nice. This move here, not that move. Sorry. If I can pull it off. This move, that was one of my favourite moves in Capoeira. I was able to pull that one off nicely after about a year or so training, but really enjoyed it. So I remember watching it and seeing Eddy do it, and I'm thinking, how do you do that, you know? Especially if you put, I mean, I'm a big guy. I mean, when I did Capoeira, I wasn't as big as I am now, but even then I was still, you know, had a bit of muscle on me. And I thought, well, how am I going to lift all my weight up to like do that move, you know, on one hand and deliver a kick? But again, with the training, you start to learn how to do those things. Did a little bit of gymnastics to kind of complement my Capoeira, but I was never able to do like all those fancy flips that you see in Capoeira. Boom! Like that. That's a beautiful move. Love that. I can pull that off again. Oop. Look what he's wearing. He kind of looks Jamaican. Looks like a Jamaican colours. And it's like Brazilian colours as well. But yeah, the Regional style is very much more combat based, you know. If you've seen the Tekken movie, there's a guy called Latif Crowler, who basically is the real-life Eddy Gordo. He's a Capoeira master who was part of a stunt team called Zero Gravity. Started off on YouTube making short films, and I remember seeing him. It was the first time I'd seen like a stuntman really like use Capoeira, because his whole style was Capoeira, and you know, applying it in fight scenes. And then now, obviously, people, when they were talking about Eddy Gordo and talking about a Tekken movie, they were like, he has to play Eddy Gordo because he just looks like him, he moves like him. Obviously, his Capoeira is really good. So, you know, he was, ooh, I love that dodge. He was like a perfect guy to play it. Have you ever seen Undisputed 3 with Scott Adkins? That is a great martial art film. Check out the review on my channel. That's Undisputed 3. Because Latif Crowler, or aka the real life Eddy Gordo, is in that. He has a really good fight scene with Scott Adkins in that. Really demonstrates like how like Capoeira really is effective. Can be an effective martial art, you know, if used well, you know, because it's very deceptive. When you first look at it, you just think, oh, what's he doing? He's dancing. So even this, the Jinga, which is the base move, the base stance here, looks like dancing, but it's based on the principles of constant movement. So it's still moving, always moving, no matter what. So even when you mess up, you still move, you still carry on. So it just looks seamless, you know. Lay's even applying a little bit of that in his stance, moving a little bit. Boom. Boom. Ooh, nice. Nice combos. Got interrupted there. Like Snake Fist style. I was able to pull off that the Mea Lua like all the time. But I haven't played with Eddy for so long. Do 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 do. See, that's one of the basic kicks that you learn. See, that's like it's obviously a front. Oh, I love that. There's a front kick. There's really nice roundhouse kick. I forget the names of the moves though, it's been so long. The main move I remember, or the main kick I remember is Mea Lua, because it's such a powerful, distinctive capoeira move, which I can't seem to be pull off in this this practice right now. But don't worry, we're going to go to the moveset in a minute. See some of the movements. Ah, he stopped my combo there. Hate when your combos get interrupted. Yeah. Boom. That was kind of a Muay Thai-ish move, you know, it was spinning elbow from the ground. Don't worry, two can play that game. I can pull it off. Don't seem to be able to pull the moves off that I want to today. Dupla Armada and Mea Lua, which I only pulled off once in this little battle we're doing now. But we will show you in a moment. No, not today. That's the thing with Eddy. He's very easy to play with. He's what you might consider a button bashing character, because if you bash buttons together, you can come up with nice sequences. Just because, again, of that constant movement. There you go, the headbutt I wanted to deliver to ya from earlier. Yeah, I'm struggling to pull off the Mea Lua, but I'm pulling off that spinning elbow a lot. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I do like that. Went from extreme high to a low. Woo! Bam, bam, kabam. Right. Let's go through the moves list. Vamos lá. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Woohoo! I love the way he's speaking Portuguese this time, because he wasn't before. He sounded American before. Flashy. Bam. Nice combination. Again, that move's quite breakdancey. Don't really see people pull that off in Capoeira too much. It's more of a breakdance thing. But breakdancing was Capoeira inspired breakdancing, so, you know. Because Capoeira's been around for, like I said, hundreds of years, so, you know, breakdancing was developed in the 80s, and I'm pretty sure I heard a story about how it was inspired by, well, Capoeira inspired it, like when the Brazilians were doing Capoeira in New York, how a lot of the kids in New York just saw that and imitated it, and developed breakdancing from it. Because obviously with capoeira, it's people in a round circle, singing and clapping with instruments. Two people in the middle of the roda, what they call the roda, and then they're playing capoeira. You know, it looks like obviously they're engaged in a form of dance or dance ritual. You know, samba. Forget what that move was actually called in real life. I'll do soul. Samba slippery kick. Deseado. Mal esquadra. Mal esquadra de hamster. Sorry, excuse my Portuguese. I'm actually trying to learn Portuguese at the moment, so yeah. Good thing is about doing obviously Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is I train with a lot of Brazilians, so I get to hear it, a lot of Portuguese words, you know. Especially my coach, like cursing at us when he wants us to do something wrong and we're not doing it, or when he's egging us on, you know, giving us some tough training. But it's the same with capoeira. Obviously, you learn the songs, so you get to learn a bit of Portuguese then as well. So, boom. Where is that Meia Lua? I don't find it. Boom, that's a nice move. That's a very capoeira move you learn, actually. That sequence, this sequence here, boom, bam. Alô de pisol. Boom, boom, yeah. That's quite a sophisticated capoeira combination, really. It's nice. Restara to handstand. Yep, I'm starting to remember the moves, the names now. Boom. You see the unpredictable movement. You see, look, go from low to high, look, boom, bam, and the way he turns his body. It's very unpredictable, and the constant movement of their Jenga as well. So that stance, the movement he's doing side to side, obviously that move's called the Jenga, and it's just constant movement, and that's your basic stance. It's the first thing you learn in capoeira. Yeah, kind of like obviously with you learning boxing. There you go. They call that barbed wire, but that is what we call a meia lua. And whenever you watch capoeira, if you watch, you go and if you check on YouTube and you just check out meia lua de compasso, that's the move. It's a very powerful kick. See a lot of guys in the UFC now trying to emulate it. Conor McGregor, a lot of other people. But I'd like to see some more authentic capoeira fighters in the UFC really implement that move, because it just keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going. You know, boom, boom. Brilliant move. Here they call it barbed wire. Barbed wire infinity upside down kick. Nice combination. Ooh, bounce. Meia lua de compasso. See, they've named it differently. That's not a meia lua. Meia lua de compasso is not that move. The move that we just talked about here, that is meia lua. This kick. This is meia lua, not barbed wire. But here they call it meia lua de compasso. Oh well. Nice combination. Boom. I wouldn't do that because it's turning your back. That's nice. Knee thrust. Yep. Similar to Muay Thai, you know, knee and then a low front kick. Very nice. Armada, that's what it is. Armada to Rashtira. Boom, boom. Those are the right moves. The right names. Almada to Mikhail. Yeah, nice. Negativa. Boom. Boom. Nice. There are actually a lot of that move is beautiful. Acrobatia. Boom. Very extravagant, like I'm saying. There are a lot of that move. I really like that. Back Sami to fly kick. There are a lot of really extravagant high kicks, high moves. They're very deceptive. Like you don't see them coming. I want to see if I can see a Dupe Armada, the Dupe Armada. I know he's got that move in his arsenal. Nice. Look at that jumping jack. Here we go, Shiva. Dash, nice. Nice. Roundhouse. Parafuso is also a very nice move, very acrobatic kick. I'm sure he's got that in his repertoire as well, unless it's changed. Boom! Beautiful. You see the deceptiveness of it. Mealua, nope, boom! Because he's spinning and you think he's going to do a Mealua, but he doesn't. Bam! Love that. Martello. Pretty sure that's not a martello. Circle kick. I forget the name of that kick. Front stinger. Let's get to Negachiba. Okay, let's check out some of his combos. So like I said, with Eddy, he could just keep on going. Damage 58, nice. But yeah, he can just keep on going. The Capoeira, the movement just doesn't stop, you know. So I think it's a great character for beginners to play with, like I said, because his movements are just so flowy. Because Capoeira just has that, you know. Look at that. Movements are so awkward to keep up with as well. Nice. Very flashy. Boom, boom, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Damage 68. Nice, nice, nice. Just looking for that G-Play Armada. Still can't see it. Right, let's see another combo. Cut that one short, let's see that again. Boom, 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 boom. Not finish with it, bam. See the slaps as well. They do actually have a lot of that in the Heijinao game. Like you'll have headbutts, you'll have slaps, you'll have takedowns as well. Like double legs, single leg takedowns. And people landing on concrete. Remember my capoeira teacher, he's from Brazil. A place called Fortaleza, and he said in Fortaleza you don't do capoeira in the streets unless you're ready to fight, because people are like ready to fight, you know. Because you think for a minute you're playing a nice little game, and then next minute you're getting a mealua in the face, you're getting taken down, you know. So it depends on the game, and obviously it comes from the streets, it comes from, you know, a rough place, you know. Because in Brazil, obviously in the state of Bahia, you know, that's where a lot of the slaves were and congregated. It's actually like the most African place outside of Africa. Not a lot of people necessarily know that. And in fact, a lot of people know that, but a lot of people that I come across actually seem to realise that. But yeah, and it's just the culture of capoeira is still alive, you know, and well, and you know, in Bahia, you know, and it hasn't lost its martial arts kind of history, you know. It's a combat base, so you know a lot of people still have that mentality of combat when they're training, especially in the Heijinao style of capoeira. But obviously, you know, you can play a nice game of capoeira. It's not all combat. You know, most of the time it's a nice game of capoeira, especially if you're doing it in the West. You're gonna, you know, have people playing nice games of capoeira, and that's been my experience anyway for the 4.5 years of me training capoeira, you know. But we did sometimes have a little bit of a, you know, combat element to our rodas, you know. Boom, boom, love that, bam, bam, bam. I don't think I'm gonna find this Duplay Armada. Let's see if I can find it somewhere in the later list. Martello. Oh no, I already saw that. What's Crusher? See, there's so many different moves. It's a master. Especially a character like Eddie's got so many different moves. See, now you got handstand commands, commands during Negachiva. You know, there's so many different. Let's see this one, and how he generates that power from there. Anyway, let's return to the main menu. Do an arcade with Eddy Gordo. Eddy Gordo. But yeah, really enjoyed this character. Again, talk about characters who had a big impact on my life. This character had a huge impact on my life because like, I ended up doing Capoeira for 4.5 years because of this character. You know, because before this character I didn't know nothing about Capoeira. Never heard of it. But, you know, it's the beauty of pop culture and computer games and things like that. It's playing Capoeira outfit. Eddy Gordo. Get ready for the next battle. Usually, traditionally, I suppose, in many Heijinao schools, you wear like white pants and maybe a white top. I mean, we did in our school, but different schools have different uniforms. Sometimes they make this uniform a bit more extravagant, obviously, for the Tekken character. You know, using the Brazil colours, you know, the green, the yellow, similar to my colours almost, the yellow and blue. Almost, should I say. Miguel. Boom. ¿Cómo está? Hey man, you're littering. Round one. Fight. Let's show this guy how to move, man. Those slaps were just deadly. Round two. Fight. Generating such power from that low front kick, it's impressive. It would be impressive if you can do that. Hey, I'm not finished with you yet. Let's go. Ooh, the drum and bass comes into the soundtrack. Love that. Again, you see a lot of different principles in all the martial arts. You know, you see the Muay Thai and Capoeira. Look at that, bounce and finished. Haha, nice. Mestre. Do you see like a lot of all the martial arts inspired by each other? You know, we've all travelled across the world and shared knowledge, and you know. I think there was a misconception that martial arts came from like one place, especially in Asia. But no, they had different martial arts in Asia than they did in Africa, than they did in North America or Europe. You know, because every society is obviously protected by warriors. So you've got different, you know, cultures will develop different ways of fighting, but it is essentially still fighting. You got 2 hands and 2 legs, like Bruce Lee said. So we don't really have a different way of fighting. It's just basically a style or a mentality and a way of moving yourself and expressing yourself that's different in the different cultures, you know? So you've got Leroy here with the Wing Chun. Both got the same idea with the hair, with the dreads. Woo! Okay, Leroy. Trying to keep up with the Capoeira, old man. Boom. How we blocked that, I don't know. You won't be getting up for that. See you later. Ain't ready for this. It's too much for you. Boom. How did we block that? Come on. Mr. Wannabe Yip Man, take that. Wasn't ready for that though, were ya? Or that. Or that. I could keep going. Nice and low. Round 3. Fight. Nice. It's that constant movement, man. Can't take it. I'm ready for you when you come in and you charge as well. Let's go. Nope. Yo, what's up, Ian? How's it going, bro? Good to see you on the stream, my friend. Man, if you've got Tekken, let's do it. Let's play, man. Nah. I'd like to see you on here, man. Good, glad to hear it, man. Listen, have you got Tekken, my friend? Because if you do, you know, we need to compete, you know. Need some competition here. I haven't, you know. How comes, mate? You got a PlayStation? I'm pretty sure you're a PlayStation guy. I need more of the guys, man. I used to play Tekken with back in the day, man, on this, because like most people don't seem to be playing anymore. No? So I don't know, most of the people I'm friends with anyway, they just don't play Tekken, you know? Move over to PC. How come, man? PlayStation is the one. You're missing out on some great games, man. God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us. Pretty sure those are all exclusive PlayStation games. Oh, you still have your PlayStation? Oh, okay. Do you have I'm talking about a different game now on the Tekken stream since you don't have Tekken, but do you have Mortal Kombat? Or Soul Calibur? Those are the other two fighting games I have. Right now I'm speaking to my good friend Ian. He's a good martial artist. Trained in Wudang Kung Fu with him in Wolverhampton for a few years. He used to kick my ass. And he trained in a bit of Taekwondo as well. He was also part of the Warrior Dynamics team, you know, the team in which we did a YouTube channel about 10 years ago. We used to do short films and fight choreography. And if you check out the channel, if you go to the playlist that says The Flip Side of the Matrix, you'll see our crew like doing a parody of the Matrix, and Ian's in there as playing one of the agents. Yeah, that was our war cry from 300. Last fighter I got for PS4 was Street Fighter 5. Okay, you know what? I played Street Fighter 5. I played Street Fighter 5 a couple of times. I did enjoy it, but I'm always drawn more to these games because it's more martial arts, more realistic martial arts. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean Street Fighter was pretty good. It was pretty good. Who's your favorite? Who's your best character? Street Fighter character. In fact, as well, who's your best Tekken character? Since this is a Tekken stream, I can't remember who your favorite was. Mine's Horang, the Taekwondo guy, which you would know about, obviously being a Taekwondo man. Another Taekwondo man on the stream had Lawrence the other day. Today we got Ian. Boom! Unblockable. Finish! Boom! You're done, Heihachi. Heihachi was trying to give me some problems here. Didn't quite happen. Boom! Boom! Nice. Fell right into that one. See, this is a clash of styles in terms of fluid movement versus very stiff, powerful movement in the Mishima karate. Nah. But yeah, Ian, who's your favourite Tekken character? Woo! No! 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 You know, you can feel it coming! You can feel it coming! Yeah! Favourite Street Fighter... Oh, there you go! Mea Lua! Mea Lua! Mea Lua! Boom! Okay, Ian says my favorite Street Fighter 5 is Nash. Oh, it's in Charlie Nash. The Tekken, I do love Horang. But always like playing in this Kazuma. Yeah, Kazuya's good, man. He was actually the first character I really played as from the first Tekken. I really liked from the first Tekken. But then after that, I never really played as him. I was only in the first Tekken. I used to play with him all the time. I haven't played with him for a while, so I don't know. I might actually pick him up in the next stream. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a stream with him. Who do you think's though? Who's the for you? Who do you think's the most effective Tekken character? Boom! No! Oh no! Because he didn't do a. Oh come on! Come on! Oh, he got a great again! He got a great again! Okay, he says the new Tekken fighter looks like a beast. Which new Tekken fighter? Oh, you're talking about Bakuram, the Sagat guy. Check, which is very Muay Thai, and then he counters with a few mid shots. That's one of my favorite moves from him, just the parry. But yeah, he looks powerful. He's a proper powerful character. But the only thing is, I don't know if you ever played as Bruce. Do you remember Bruce Urban? Because there's some things that Bruce did that I think that I preferred. Like, he did a bit more clinch work. Whereas this guy, he gets you in the clinch, he does like, delivers one knee and that's it. You know? Yeah, you remember him, yeah. He was a great character, but, you know, this guy, he's more aesthetically pleasing to watch because he's a big guy and, you know, he's Thai, of course. And he looks like a beast, like you said. Oh my god, this girl, I hate playing against her. She's so annoying. She uses her tiger, cruelty to animals, to fight her battles. And then she powers up when you beat her in the one little round. No, 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 you're not going to catch me mid-air. Oh, she caught me mid-air. How are you going to catch me mid-air? No. Down. Oh my god, die. Boom. That was close. That was close. But see what I mean? Now she has to power up and like decide to... Oh, she's annoying. Ian, did you ever play Tekken 6? Because I didn't really play Tekken 6 that much. That's the only Tekken I haven't played too tough. Did you ever play that? Oh. Here she goes. Powering up. Being extra powered. You stopped at Tekken 5. Yeah, that's the same with me. I stopped at 5, and then I did play like 6 in the arcade, and then obviously I'm back on it now. But Tekken 7 is really good, man. It's really good. Definitely pick it up, man, so we can play. Oh, did you like that? Did she like that? She couldn't keep up with the Capoeira. I have played the free weekend of 7. Okay. Thoughts? It was cross-platform. Oh, okay. No, I think they don't have many games that are cross-platform, do they? I mean, apart from like Fortnite or them kind of games. You see what I mean? I really hate this woman. She saves herself by doing those stupid power moves. But yeah, no, unfortunately Tekken's not a cross-platform game. I don't know which games are. Do you know any the games that actually are, apart from like Fortnite, obviously, or something like that? It's Call of Duty cross-platform, but Tekken's not, as far as I know. No! No! Oh, she's so annoying. Street Fighter 5 is. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Might have to get a Street Fighter 5 then. I'm not as good at Street Fighter 5, so you might have a chance, mate. You might have a chance. PC to PlayStation. Oh, for Street Fighter 5. Okay. But not to Xbox. Oh, I have to beat this woman. Yes! See you later. See you later. See you later. She could not handle the capoeira. It was too much skill for her. Way too much. Yeah, that's it. Stay down. Yeah. Okay, so when you say PC to PlayStation, so you have Street Fighter on PlayStation, of course. Not PC, from what I remember you saying earlier, right? Okay.
Game over.
Let's earn some money with my man Eddy Gordo. Do a little treasure hunting. Correct. When you say Ian, when you say correct, you mean that you have it on PlayStation 4. Sorry. I believe that's what you're saying. Well, it's one that's on my list, but there's so many games I have on my PlayStation that I just haven't played. So it is on my list.
Eddy Gordo.
Eddy Gordo. Yup. Okay, cool. Cool. What do you think of Ian? What do you think of Akuma in this? Because at first I didn't like him. I felt he just didn't work for Tekken. But now I'm starting to like him. But obviously you're a Street Fighter guy. What do you think? How do you think his gameplay is in this? Promotion match already. So Japanese in her mentality, in her mannerisms. That ain't gonna save you though. She's gonna take a beating. What are you trying to imitate me? Huh? She's trying to imitate me in breakdancing. Take that. Can't out capoeira a capoeista. What? Alright, well, two can play that game. Boom. Let's go. Oh, you like that? You can tell by the screams. Okay, Ian's saying, originally I didn't think he would fit, but he works really well on this. Gave other characters options to deal with Hadoukens. Yeah, the Hadoukens are a bit annoying at times, you know. But yeah, I do like him now, but I didn't like him at first, you know. I mean, what other Street Fighter characters would you like to see come into Tekken? I mean, personally, I'd like to see Ryu, because he's my favourite. Boom! And obviously they've already got Akuma, so they both do Hatsatsuken, Assassin's Fist. So, and obviously Ken as well. Boom! Be myself. The blue dreads. Oh, he's changed colour. Oh, he's changing colour all the time. It went from green to blue to... That's a funky, interesting hair dye. Imagine if your hair could actually do that and change colours randomly. Listen, there can only be one Eddy Gordo, and that's me. See you later. Boom. See, I'd just love to have seen a match like that. Two Eddies in Brazil with Hoda. I mean, Tekken, Namco. If you guys are... Or, is it Namco? Yeah, Namco, sorry. Yeah, Namco, if you're listening, make a stage with Eddy Gordo in Brazil with the Hoda. You know, that would be awesome. What is this guy wearing? He's blending in. Hey, it's your character. We're on to Street Fighter Alpha, but he's cocky. TIE Fighter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, be another TIE Fighter, obviously, because we've got the new one, Fakal Ram. But yeah, Could do with another TIE fighter. Why not? I don't really know as many of the Street Fighter new characters. I'm not as aware of them as, you know, the classic characters, because I don't play Street Fighter as much. Oh, axe kick.
Final round.
The rules of physics of doing that move that he does where he just spins around, Kazuya. Just don't make any sense. But it's such a powerful move. Whereas that makes perfect sense. No. No comebacks.
You win.
Actually changed that. Cody, he's a powerhouse. Okay, yeah, Cody. Cody was Final Fight, right? He was in Final Fight, right? Because obviously he's Capcom, and I'm pretty sure he came into Street Fighter from Final Fight. Or am I thinking of someone else? That's the one, yeah. Final Fight was a classic. I love that game. I did see that they were doing a Streets of Rage, Streets of Rage 4, which looks pretty good. Have you seen that, Ian? Dun, 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 dun. Look at her. She's got a knife. She's got what, crowbar or a hockey stick? Come on, woman. Unarmed combat. Only Yoshimitsu's allowed to bring a weapon. A knife to a kick fight. Got that. I got the AT on my wish list now. AT? I got the. What do you mean AT? I'm terrible with acronyms, my friends. If I'm reading you right. See you later. It's perfect location for Eddie. He can just move around. Oh, I think you were talking about the. Sorry, Ian. You're talking about Streets of Rage. At the moment, you got that. Yeah. Sorry, I just clocked, mate. Yeah. Yeah, is that out now? I need to check the store because I'm not even sure if it's out. Typo, no worries. Yeah, but is it out?
Round one. Fight.
But you know the game I'm really looking forward to? There's two games actually, for PlayStation anyway, obviously. The Last of Us Part 2, I'm playing Part 1 at the moment, amazing game. And Ghost of Toshiba, oh my god, the samurai game set in feudal Japan. That looks so good. That looks right up your street. That looks like the kind of game you would love. Not yet this year. Oh, in terms of Streets of Rage 4, yeah. But have you seen Ghost of Tsushima? That game looks so good. The graphics, the gameplay. You see, it's a samurai-based game. Loosely based on the true events of Tsushima. Loosely, the Mongols invading Japan. This looks so epic. Come on, Eddie. No. No! Great! You gotta time those counters. I'm telling you. Time those counters. Boom. Look at that. Bring that Muay Thai influence in there. Haha. What? She's getting in for a little sweep. I don't think so. Woohoo! Listen. Ah, she's getting fresh. Come on, Eddie. This is a promotion. Let's go. Kumosa. Boom. What? She blocked it. I always thought those moves were unblockable, but I remember they weren't actually. Finisher! No. Oh, double KO! Oh, I don't believe it. Ian says, Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed indefinitely. Ghost of Tsushima looks sick. Yeah, I know. One thing I don't understand about Last of Us being delayed indefinitely. It makes no sense. Apparently, I'm pretty sure they said they finished the game. And it's a game. It's a game that we can download while we're on this quarantine. It makes sense to have games that we can download available to download, to play it, and all this nonsense. There are people who usually buy the disc. All they have to do is download it instead. You know, it's like it doesn't make any sense to me anyway. I just don't understand that logic. I don't understand what the reasoning behind that is. Why does he have a meat? Oh, see, that's why you should never turn your back on your opponent. You're kicking me when I'm down, bro. He missed. Don't know why he's holding a piece of meat. Makes no sense. Some of the customizations on these characters just make me laugh. But yeah, this is Fakuram, the guy you were saying that looks sick, Ian. But yeah, I don't understand the delay of Last of Us. Boom, boom, stay down, boom. No Fakuram, getting promoted to first dan here. Your position. Ooh, that leg kick, the power that you saw, that is Muay Thai. You know what? Fair play. For the leg kick alone, I'll let him off. Ian says, some people might not have access to a decent speed internet, especially in America. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think it makes sense to delay the game. It's just like, well, just release it, and for the people who can play it, let them play it. And other people, because not everyone wants to buy a disc, for example, you know, so I don't buy discs, I download. I know people might not have internet speeds, fast internet speeds, but they can't just... I don't think they should make that decision for everybody, you know. I don't think that's going to prevent people from playing the game. I think if anything, more people will download it than ever before. I totally... Why did he go in? Yeah. Ian says, I totally agree. Exactly. It's like just... You know, it's like, it's so unfortunate we can't go to the cinema. I love, as you know, I love film. I love going to the cinema. We can't go to cinema, so instead we have to, you know, make do with streaming services like Disney Plus, Netflix, all of that. Even some films have come out on early VOD, you know, because they lost money at the cinema, the ones that were out. You know, so at this time, where everyone's at home, why not just release the game? It doesn't make any sense to delay it. I really hope they don't do that for Ghost of Tsushima, because it was coming out, I think, a month later, if I'm not incorrect. Have you heard anything about them delaying that? Because I really hope they don't delay that. Ah, hey Hachi, so annoying. Boom, take that. Float into... The way he floats in the air when you beat him. Mystery. If you're looking at Heihachi, he's floated into heaven. I've got so many coins. I've got about... I'm a millionaire in this game. I've got about 26 million something gold coins. It's because I don't spend them. Ian says, I hope not. Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn? No, but I have seen that game. That's another one on my list. There's so many games on my list, but yeah, I do want to play that. Have you? Is it good? I mean, a lot of people rave on about how great it is. Da, 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 da. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's alright. You're finished anyway. Don't worry, Heihachi, you're finished anyway. Finished. You're not coming back. No comebacks. No comebacks. Take some beats. Ian says, get it, Uncharted Caliber. Oh, really? Wow. That's quite high praise. Is it an open world game? That game. Ian. Horizon Zero Dawn. No, you're not coming back this time, Heihachi. Boom, 2 slaps to the face. Wasn't ready for that. It's too ready for the kicks. Haha. Promoted to second dan. Rightfully so. Do you know what? I literally just downloaded Uncharted today. Uncharted 4. With the PlayStation Plus, obviously, it just released it as one of their monthly games. I was so happy. Everyone else is saying, "Oh, I've already got it." I'm very late to the PlayStation 4 game. I only got my PS4 last year, so I haven't played any of the Uncharted games. Obviously, I know a lot about them. Well, not a lot, but I know enough. I've seen the gameplay. It's so good. So, like I said, I also just started playing The Last of Us, which is so good. My god. But I will definitely check that out, man. Da, 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 da. Woo! She wasn't ready for that. See? The unpredictable movements of Capoeira. Ooh! Boom! Why has she got like a ghost following her? This woman, me and her have so much beef. So much beef. Uncharted is one of the few series I bought all the games for. Oh, okay, nice. So obviously you completed all 4 of them then, or there's that you got the spin-off as well. Boom! Front kick to the face, woman. Down you go. Did you with Uncharted? Did you play that spin-off with the women? I forget what it's called. Because I know you're saying you bought all of them. I'm guessing you played that one as well. But no, I'm looking forward to. I'm doing it backwards, mate. I've got Uncharted 4. I'm literally downloading it right now. I'm going to play Uncharted 4, and then I'm going to go back to the Nathan Drake collection, get the Nathan Drake collection, and then play all the Uncharted games from there. So I know it's a bit backwards doing that, but hey, I'm really dying to play Uncharted 4 because that's the game I've seen the most clips for. Although I was watching a Let's Play of Uncharted 2 today. That game looks so epic. It looks like it would be a PlayStation 4 game now, released now. Boom! Am I going to come back? Boom! Boom! Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Boom! That's what I'm talking about! Never say die! That's why. That's why you can rely on the Capoeira, man. Never say die. He wasn't ready. Comeback king. Haha! Okay, so Ian says, I didn't get the spin-off, but I got the mainline games. Okay, cool. Yeah, I heard the spin-off's pretty good as well. Boom! See you later, Li Xiaolong. Boom! Right, I'm undecided on whether Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 3 is best. Oh, really? Well, better than Uncharted 4. Because I know 1 is a bit dated now. But I'm still going to play it. But yeah, 2 looks amazing. I haven't really seen 3. But you think 2 and 3 are better than 4? Because 4 looks epic! Come on, King. The wrestling versus the Capoeira. Look how beautiful this stage looks at night, man. That perfect setting for a Capoeira versus wrestling match. So you gotta watch standing on your doing handstands against a wrestler like that. And throwing a few kicks. Ooh, he threw in a nice kick there. See you there. See you there, King.
Round 2. Fight.
Really? Woo! Woo! Wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for that. KO. See ya later. Okay, Ian says there's a memorable moment. There's memorable moments 2 and 3. I don't want to spoil them for you. Yeah, don't spoil it. But what I was asking was, you think that it's better than 4, which is crazy. But maybe, hey, maybe it is. That gives me something to look forward to. Because again, I'm playing them backwards. I'm going to start with 4 and then go back down to 1, 2, and 3. So I'm probably going to play it tonight. Actually, I might stream that after this. The Nathan Drake collection, the Nathan Drake saga, should I say, collection. Because it just looks like an action movie. It's like you're playing an action movie. So good. Why has he got a chicken bone in his hand as well? Boom. See you later.
Round 2. Fight.
Twist him up like a chef. See, sometimes with these customizable characters, when people customize these characters, I don't recognize them. Like, I really don't recognize them. I didn't even recognize it was Dragunov. It's just like, looks like Hannibal Lecter. The Mads Mikkelsen Hannibal Lecter. Total winners 41,400. Another 20,000 added to that. Eddy Gordo is ranking up the coins in the stream. Better than 4, but 4 did change up the formula slightly. That caught me by surprise. Really? Wow. So that means actually maybe me playing 4 is a good thing then. I've got the best to look forward to. But graphically, obviously 4 is going to be better, right? You know. But even then, like I said, I was watching a stream of 2 today. Let's Play, someone playing 2, and I was like, wow, this looks like a game that was released like last week. Amazing.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I'm fighting Dragunov again. You wanted another beating. I do like this guy. Pretty sure he's a Sambo guy with Sistema. Get Sambo, bit of Sistema.
You win.
Beautiful movement in that celebration there with Eddy Gordo. Very realistic capoeira movements, you know. So in capoeira it can move very slow, very methodically, very deceptively, even very fast, very acrobatic, you know.
I'm getting nervous.
You better be nervous, because you're going to take a beating.
Fight.
Get ready for the Jinga. Boom. We need to catch her on the way down. Start juggling characters. Grandmaster, eh? Ooh. Ooh. Went for the attack, ended up being defensive.
Fight.
That was nice. See that? That handstand ended up dodging the low kick. Slide. Boom. No. Listen, the amount of momentum he was moving with that breakdance kick there, low kick there, she would not stop it without her and her leg. No way. 45,800, let's go! Let's go, Eddy Gordo. Again, Capoeira can just keep on going, man, keep on going. Let's see how long I last with Eddy, because I'm telling you, you can just keep on going with Eddy. Double damage, up your game. Alright, cool. 46 wins to 18. I say that and then King's gonna finish me off. Or not. Or not. Because he's not quick enough. Let's go. Hey, blocked City there at the beginning. Nope. 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 Let's go. Boom. Something you would pull off. Woo! Caught mid-air. Did you like that?
You win.
Beautiful. Beautiful. The Capoeira is strong with this one. The force is strong. With this one. So, like I said with Eddie, his style Hessian now, it's very fast, it's very combative, very acrobatic, and very hard to kind of maintain. It's kind of hard to deal with because you just don't see a lot of the moves coming. And it's just the speed of, you know, the moves. I love the way there's like a ring in the middle of the jungle and then it disappears. And he's got a light on his head. What's he got a light on his head for? Right. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Feed him to the snake in the background. Leopard in the jungle. Against the Capoeira. Como está? Boom! 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 Meia lua! Boom! Boom! Oh, it wasn't enough to finish him. No! That's doing too much there. That's why sometimes it's better to just be simple, man. Just do simple movements. Straightforward movements. The movement does, the movement just makes you very evasive, you know? Ooh, very nice! The acrobatics, man. You cannot deal with the acrobatics of the Hejinao style of Capoeira. Boom. Stop. 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 And again. Bam, counter. Counter. It's over. You tried.
You win.
Mestre. That's right. And we keep on going, Eddy Gordo. We keep on going until we lose. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Famous last words. Famous last words. But like I said, if you're a beginner to Tekken, I think Eddie is a good character to start with. Just because his movements, there's a lot of flow in them. The combos are easy to pull off, you know. And it just sums up the Capoeira style. I mean, look, the Jinga in itself, the way the stance. It tells you a lot about, you know, it tells the story a lot about Capoeira and what it is, you know. Constant movement. Deception. You know, it looks like he's dancing, but he's not dancing. That's the principle of, like I said, a constant movement.
Round 2. Fight.
Slap, boom, Meia Lua, boom. Boom, boom. She's not ready. Let's go. Can't block forever. Meia Lua, 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 Meia Lua. I love doing that because that's just basically what you see in a Hoda sometimes. You'll see like guys just doing that Meia Lua kick like so many times, and they're like one guy's doing it, the other guy's doing it, one guy's doing it, the other guy's doing it, and they're missing each other. It's so beautiful to watch. But I'll tell you, you get hit in the face with one of those kicks, it's KO. You know, there is a really good. I'm sure I showed you this, Ian, if it's still on the stream. But I remember one of the MMA fighter who did Capoeira, and he pulled that off in a couple of fights. The Meia Lua against his opponent, and he was not able to deal with it. First kick missed, the second kick knocked him out flush. Now, so if you see, look at Capoeira knockout, MMA knockout on YouTube, you'll find it. But yeah, that kick is very hard to deal with. Here we go, Negan, Walking Dead, which I was intrigued with while he was in it. But not so much in it now, because I stopped watching for a while after that season 8 or something. Ian says sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed you that video. I'm sure I must have. Oh, you can hear his skull crack. Lucille, the baseball bat. I think it's the first time Negan's ever beat me. Come on, man, he's a second Dan. And he's wearing the jacket in the jungle. Nope, no perfects. If I lose, I lose, but you're not going to perfect me. In fact, I'm going to come back. Negan is still in The Walking Dead. Really? Is he still a badass character, or has he kind of died down a little bit? Because the way he came onto the scene, man. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen Walking Dead, and wants to watch it. But the way he came onto the scene, man, that was just end of season 6, beginning of season 7, man.
Round 1.
This does not look like fun. The bald head looks like a prisoner of some sort. No, no perfects.
KO.
You might win the battle, but ain't gonna win the war. Not going to say anything to avoid spoilers. Okay, fair enough. For other people, of course, because I'm not really that fussed. Because I'm not really into The Walking Dead as much as I used to be. It just kind of, I felt like it was getting a bit dull after a while. Negan's kind of spiced it up a little bit, but then it went downhill a little bit. Boom! 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 It's comeback on! It's the comeback on! It's the comeback on! Oh! That's how we do! That's how we do! Never say die! See? He had a couple of opportunities in that match to beat me. Never say die. Not only beat me, but to perfect me. It didn't happen. It did not happen. See? Telling you, never say die, man. Always, it ain't over till it's over. You gotta have that mentality just in life, man. Like when you're playing games and things like that, you think, oh, it's just a game. But for me, it's like, it's life, man. Like I said, Tekken is, to me, it's life. It's like, I'm a martial artist. I'm inspired by martial arts. I'm inspired by, there's characters in here that inspired me to train in certain martial arts. Like this character we're playing with now, Eddy Gordo. Inspired me to do Capoeira for 4.5 years. So, listen, when you're about to lose in a game, don't just give up, man. You gotta literally act like your life's depending on it, man. On the win. And that's why I keep on going here with Eddy Gordo. Let's see how many wins I can get. 13 so far. Nope, I'm down here, mate. Boom, see you later. See you later. Devil Jin. Your Devil Gene ain't gonna help you here. No. 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 No perfects. And then I was trying to come back. First goal was make sure he doesn't perfect me. Second goal was to come back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You weren't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that kick. He was not ready. See you later. See you later. Promoted to experts. And the beat goes on. Let's keep going. Let's go. Never say die. Another 1,000 coins to add to my 26,700,000 gold that I have right now. I really should spend some of that. Or invest it. Maybe you could do some trades. Maybe we can do with those golds. Because at the moment, when I'm looking at the... what you can do with them is just buying like pictures, which I do really like some of the artwork because I'm a sucker for artwork. If you know me, you know I love art. So some of the character designs, things like that, or the fan art, which is more known for Soul Calibur. Obviously Soul Calibur's got a bigger roster of art. Bob, man.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't care if you've got how many wins you got. Yappy smiley face. Let's go. Can't deal with the capoeira. It's too much for you. It's too much for you, big man. I don't care how good you move. This guy reminds me so much of Sammo Hung. Like I said, every time I see him, it's a big guy who moves like a thin guy. Ah! Too many counters. It's too big to duck. Like that should have literally taken a toll. Boom! And you fall right into the sweep. See, he was going for the comeback. Ain't gonna happen today, mate. Not today. Let's go. And we keep on going, and the beat goes on. Another 15,000. Let's go. See, Eddie's proving, man. That capoeira style just keeps on going, man. We never say die. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Let's go. Who's next? Who is next to take a beating?
Round 1.
Is that Kazuma? Kazuya Mishima. Ready for the capoeira beatdown. Nope. No spinning kicks for you, mate. Defying the laws of gravity. Boom. See ya.
Round 2. Fight.
See? Grandmaster, can't handle it. Do you like the look of that katana in the background? Ian, if you're still on the stream, do you own any katanas? Oh. See, he always resorts to that annoying spinning kick that always... Come on, this is a promotion match. Come on, Eddie. Let's go. Ian says I only got my Bokken. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've still got mine as well, mate. Remember when you actually trained me in that for the first time, man? In your backyard, do you remember that? Boom! See? Never say die! Mr. KO, see you later. You can say die. But yeah, I remember Ian training me with the Bokken sword and the way his Japanese sword. That was really good, man. The first time I learned how to use the sword was, I think it was from you, actually. Yeah, it was actually from you. With the Bokken. I've still got mine as well. See my sword collection. Got my straight sword, my broadsword from China. Still got my spear in my my loft. My staff, my favourite weapon. Kung Fu weapon. But yeah, the Bokken. Training weapon of the samurai. Ian says that's when we trained hard. Speak for yourself, bro. I'm still training hard. I'm doing my BJJ, which is probably, I have to say, the hardest thing I've ever trained in. Oh no! She lucky ducked underneath that kick. Are you not training anymore, Ian? What happened to the taekwondo? Oh, stop. Oh, stop. She ain't putting me through the wall. She's not putting me through the wall. Bam. See ya. See ya. See ya. Nope. Oh! She got me with the great. Right. We stayed on for a while with Eddie, and that was a good little run. Demonstrated great chatting to you. What does Ian say? He says it's difficult at the moment. Oh, in terms of your training, long story, but waiting for things to stabilize, get back into taekwondo. Yeah, man, getting back into it, man, as soon as you can. You know, keep up with that training. You know, we got to stay strong, man, especially at times like this. Got to keep going, man. But it's good talking to you anyway, man. I'm ending the stream now. I think what I'm gonna do is actually, I don't know if it's going to download in time. It's taking quite a long time, but next stream I might do is give Uncharted a go, probably tomorrow, same time. So make sure you join the stream then, man. We'll chat again, man. It's always good chatting to old friends, man, and fellow martial arts warriors, you know, from the old school crew, Warrior Dynamics team. Ian says, you too. Good to talk to you again. Yeah, good to see. Same to you, my friend. And get Tekken, man. Download Tekken or Soul Calibur or Mortal Kombat, and we'll play. I need to. I'll do Street Fighter, and then we can do streams together with the whole crew. That'd be really fun. Yeah. But yeah, man. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, share the stream, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know who your favorite Tekken character is. And tell me what you think of Eddy Gordo. Like, what's your thoughts on him as a character? What's your thoughts on Capoeira as a style? Have you trained in Capoeira? What do you think of his style of Hejinao Capoeira compared to what you see, you know, in your Hoda, or what you see on YouTube, or what you've seen of Capoeira in real life? If you've been to Brazil, I'd love to know your thoughts. And make sure subscribe to this channel for martial arts pop culture. You know, I review movies, games, television shows, the lot, all to do with martial arts, you know, and combat based characters anyway, in general. But yeah, that's what I do on this channel because I'm passionate about it, love it. And we're gonna go through the entire Tekken roster, play as every character, study their moves, see where the martial arts style is, try and learn something about their martial arts history, and just talk and play. So thanks for joining me on the stream, and if you're watching in the replay, thanks for watching, and stay safe. And remember, behind every fight is a great story. Peace!